Something I did hear from a few different people, and I wanted to ask this, is a theme that keeps occurring. Now, in Deception, we saw a little bit of it, and then in this one, it is bold, and that is the theme of the Matrix. And so immediately, though, when I think about the Matrix, when I first saw it, I loved it when I was younger, was that you left that theater going like, wait, is this?
What just happened?
Are we living in reality or not?
What truth? That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind.
Yes.
So I love the way that you brought the Matrix theme in. Tell us why you're using that Matrix theme.
It talks about how we're living in this simulation and being conditioned to societal norms, right? Cultural norms. That's why I love Romans 12:2.
Yeah.
Do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And then you will know and be able to test and prove God's will, his good and perfect will.
Yeah, I mean, you just kind of just started off this thing with just like, just
Spiritual
mind-blowing, like exactly on the Matrix.
Yes.
You leave the theater going, whoa.
Yeah.
They just showed that what we think is reality might not be reality.
Right.
And then you just dropped Romans 12:2. Can you break down Romans 12:2 a little bit?
In this series, discernment, I walk through a journey of, well, this is what the world says, but this is what the word says. And if you look at the Matrix, it talks about the truth and the lie. It's the blue pill and the red pill. But in my testimony, the red pill is the word, is God's word, it's the Bible. So as I'm trying to survive in this world, I start picking up my Bible. And so when I looked at this differently and started developing a relationship with Jesus and started absorbing the wisdom from this book, I realized that my ways were not God's ways. My ways were the world's ways. What this world does, it separates us from God with all the different types of temptation, whether it's a blue pill or a forbidden fruit. Just look at those different things in your life. For the blue pill represented drugs. Blue pill represented alcohol. Blue pill represented lust. These are the things I wanted to hide, not just from God. I wanted to hide them from my coworkers, from you. I wanted to hide them from my parents, my sisters, church friends. I kept all of that stuff hidden. Notice how you hide sin.
Yeah.
You can't fully live authentically and truly when you're in sin. You even go back to Adam and Eve. After they ate the forbidden fruit, they hid from God. They clothed themselves because they were shameful. I kept drugs, alcohol, and my sexual perversion in the dark.
You know, it also sounded like the way in the show when you said, I put down the Bible because it felt heavy.
Yeah.
Choosing the blue pill also seemed like it was the easy way out.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And then if we go back to Romans 12:2, where it says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so you may prove God's will, which is good, acceptable,
And perfect.
Yeah. That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah.
So when you're obedient to Jesus, it sounds like the greatest thing ever. But when you're not, that is heavy. So I like the way you said that. You're like, I
Yeah.
put the truth down.
Right.
So I'm gonna be Morpheus right now, right? I'm gonna ask you, so like this is the flesh way. In the flesh way, Morpheus would say, take the truth. And he would say, so you may know God's will,
Yes.
which is good. That
Yes.
sounds great. Which is acceptable and perfect. Or take this, take the easy way out.
Right.
Yep, and exactly what you did. You said, boom, I'm
Boom.
going
Yeah.
like this.
Exactly.
How many of us do that every single day?